Alright guys, example 2 here, we're going to be looking at how to run a loop in the background using a script. So basically we're going to have our loop here, we're going to close it out, we're going to do an echo statement, we're going to run another loop, do another echo statement, and then we're going to finish it with an echo statement. Okay, so basically we have two loops here, they're going to produce some echoes, and then we're going to exit. Sorry about that. So we have our loop here. It's going to do an echo for the statement. We're going to run through those numbers. We'll finish that loop. We'll start up another loop. It'll run through those numbers. It'll echo. And then we'll finish out with an exit status at the bottom here. Scroll down our page. Oops, a little too far. There you go. And we'll finish with an exit status of 0. Okay. Let's go and switch over to our virtual box here. Okay, let me clear my screen first. Alright, so we're going to do a Vim statement. We're going to call this script. Let's go ahead and call it background loop.sh. That'll be a good name for it. Nice and easy to understand. Vim background loop.sh. Perfect. Just like every single script we've ever written, we always start with the shebang or hash pling. We're going to go ahead and start this for statement. So for I, and remember this I is the variable here. You can use any letter you like. I is typically what's used the most. Then we're going to assign some numbers, 1 through 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to say do. So for I, in those numbers, do. We're going to do echo, dash in, quotation mark. We're going to say $i because we wanted to use this I variable here. Okay. And we're going to finish that for loop, but we're going to do something here that's very important, and that is we're going to put an ampersand symbol there. Okay, so this is going to run the loop in the background. Okay, and this might even execute after the second loop. Okay. We're going to do an echo here, and we're just going to leave it blank. We're just going to say echo. This might not display. We're going to do a second for loop here. So for I in, we're going to do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Do echo. We're going to use the same echo statements before. So echo dash in, quotation mark, $i because we wanted to use that I in the loop above. And it should echo all those, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way up to 20. We're going to do done. This time we are not going to put it in the background. We're going to do one more echo, and then we're going to throw an exit status of 0 in there. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and do a right quit. And we got to make this executable for everyone, right? If we want to be able to run it. And we're going to go ahead and run it now. Oops. Okay. So, what happened? Well, see we got nothing here, right? That's the echo that we saw. We got 11, 12, 13, 14, all the way up to 20. And then we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on our prompt here. That's interesting, right? Well, here's what happened. So that first loop was running in the background, right? And the second loop caused the first loop to go ahead and be brought to the foreground. Okay? I can go back to my background loop, and I can actually get rid of this ampersand symbol here. And now when I run it, you see it runs like normal, right? That's because it's no longer being told to run in the background. If I go back to that script, I add the ampersand again. Oops. Need to be in insert mode. I do right quit, and I run it again.
you see we get the same result. And that's because, remember, ampersand symbol throws things in the background. So that's how we were running it in the background. It's by using that ampersand symbol. Okay. So that can be useful if you want a script to run, but you don't want it taking up your terminal. You just want it to run and be done in the background. That way you can still do things while the script is running.